Hey there friends, it's Kai with The Blissful Body. Today I've got a standing abs and arms workout for you, and this is going to get you moving, get your heart rate up, just get you going for your day. This is perfect to do before you go for a walk or a hike, or even if you are at work and need a pick-me-up. You don't even need a mat. We can do everything standing. There are some little hops that we do. You can omit those if you need to. And then there are some arm weights. So grab a couple of pounds, hand weights, or you could go up to 5 pounds. Other than that, it might be a little much on the shoulders. And yeah, just go ahead and grab what you have. You could use water bottles or cans if you don't have weights, and we will get started. All right, so we're gonna begin standing. And the very first thing we're gonna do actually is just start like shifting our weight side to side. So I recommend doing this on your mat, and then you can let your arms just kind of shake and relax. We're just getting a little bit of movement here through our body, just building up a little bit of heat so that we can have that through the rest of our workout. Do this on your mat. You don't really need to be jumping really big, just giving yourself a little bounce side to side. And then if you want to like make it a little bit bigger of a bounce, you can jump side to side and then just tap the foot in front of you, but really just shifting and moving, kind of moving your hips and just letting yourself jump however you might like would be good. Okay, keep breathing. We're gonna do this for 30 more seconds. Good. Nice. Whew. Just to where you start to feel like you're breathing a little bit and working. Good. And then let it shake out. Excellent. So now we're gonna come and we're gonna start standing. Go ahead and bend your knees, and we're gonna take a nice little hip circle here. So you're allowing your hips to do this motion primarily, as opposed to doing your, letting the legs lead the way, right? So this is the type of hip circle. It's very similar to a pelvic clock, okay? So just circling around, good. And then reverse the circle, good. And just slowing down your breathing, letting your breath stay nice and calm now. Good. Lovely. And then we're gonna stand and breathe in and just take a nice little side gentle bend over, breathing in. Exhale, get taller. Inhale, floating the other way. Exhale, return. Good. Breathing in, stretching side, taking this as small as it feels comfortable for you. We're just giving ourselves a nice little spine warm up here. Good. And then we're gonna do some little shoulder circles here. Lovely. Letting those shoulders circle back and then circling forward. Good. Okay. So now we're gonna add in a little bit of standing ab work here. So the first thing we're gonna do is take our hands behind our head, and we're just gonna pull our elbows towards each other and then open the elbows and squeeze the shoulder blades together. And as you do that, you're gonna bend your knees and actually round the spine gently. And then we're gonna open, extending the knees and taking in a back extension here. And then exhale. Good. Making sure that you just have your fingertips on the sides of your head here, so you're not pulling on your head into position. You're really allowing your spine to move and your shoulders to move, and they're moving together, but you're not pulling on your head at all. And then inhale, opening. Good. Exhale, rounding, pulling pubic bone towards the belly button. And then inhale, opening. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna keep ourselves standing. Fingertips are behind the head, or we can also, let's actually start with our hands resting on top of our shoulders, okay? And what's gonna happen is we're just going to bring both elbows to one knee and then lower down. Good. And exhale, lift. And inhale. And exhale, lift. So we're doing that same spinal motion, but now we're adding in a little knee lift. So could feel very similar to something we would do on the mat, but we're doing it standing here. and exhale. So you can play with this. Your knee doesn't have to go any particular height. We're trying to keep our hips level. Exhale, deepening those abdominals as you deepen and curl. Good. 2 more. Good. And 1 more. Nice. Now we're going to pause, breathe in, let the belly expand. So we're going to relax all those muscles we were just working, and then exhale, deepening those abdominals, pulling them towards midline. Breathe in, letting everything expand and breathe, and exhale, pulling towards midline. Little lift up from the pelvic floor. 1 more breath in, and exhale. Good. Now you're going to keep that connection. Hands are now going to go back to the shoulder. If you want more kind of work, you can put your hands behind your head. Once again, you're not going to be pulling on your head, and you're going to lift one knee, and then you're just going to pull the opposite elbow to meet the knee. Exhale. Inhale, standing tall. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, standing tall. Good. So nice little crisscross here. And part of this work is actually really working on the balance and using that standing leg to help you stand up and balance. So you're getting a full body workout a little bit more than even when you're lying down. And exhale. Good. We're going to do 2 more. Last one. Good. And then just shake it out. Do some little hip circles. Check in, see how you're feeling. Beautiful. Okay, so now the last set we're going to do is to the side. Okay, so you can turn your legs out. We're going to come into a little V position here with our feet. And you're going to start with your hands on your shoulders and just lift same elbow to knee as you bring the knee out to the side. Good. And exhale. Nice. And so you're really working on getting longer and taller, keeping the standing hip underneath you as you side bend. So we're not just letting it kind of float out to the side. We're staying tall and really working the standing side. If you want a little extra challenge, hands could go behind the head, and then the knee and the elbow will have further to go to reach each other. Good. And exhale. Good. 4 more. Keep breathing. Really working on the strength of the standing leg into that side. Beautiful. Let the arms float down. We're going to do some nice little circles here. Good. And then just take a little neck stretch, ear to the side, rolling forward. Ear comes to the other side, going back forward. Good. Nice. Whew. Okay, beautiful, dear. Awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and grab our weights here, our 2-pound weights or up to 5. If that feels comfortable to you, again, you don't have to use them if you don't want to. And we're going to start in a wide position. So our feet are going to be shoulder width apart, and the knees are going to be going in between kind of the second, third toe. Okay, so we don't want our knees to roll in here. So really make sure that whatever position you're putting yourself in, you are stable in the ground and your knees can go out in the appropriate way. So first we're just going to start holding our weights slightly in front of us as we do a few of these big plies here. So we're inhale, lowering down, exhale, pushing up. Good. Inhale, lowering down, exhale, pushing up. Nice. Now as we bend, we're going to float the arms up on the diagonal, and then inhale, float the arms down. Palms are facing up. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Gorgeous. Now holding the arms up, we're going to do some little mini bends here. And in this particular exercise, it's really important that you control the opening as much as the bending, okay? So you're slowly bending the arms and slowly bending the legs, slowly straightening the arms and straightening the knees, keeping that core connection. So check in to see if we're still feeling really supported through our torso, through our midsection. Inhale, exhale, pressing up. Good. Inhale, Exhale, pressing up. Good job. Nice. 2 more times. Beautiful, last one. Good. Now from here, we're gonna take a nice little side bend and then exhale, get taller. Just starting with the arms staying down right now, okay? So we're side bending and stretching tall. Inhale and stretching tall. Gorgeous. Now you're gonna side bend as the other arm floats up and over, controlling that if that feels comfortable to you. If not, then please omit the top arm. And we're gonna add in the knee bending. So we're side bending towards the bending leg side and then stretching up. If you're having much heavier weights than me, definitely please pay attention to the shoulder as the arm goes up. Bending the knee, lengthening over. Exhale, return, moving nice and slow. And exhale, return. Gorgeous. Now we're gonna lengthen over and hold. And this top arm, the elbow's gonna bend and then stretch up long. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Inhale. You can put your hand on your thigh, the bottom arm, if you need a little extra support here. And we're just bending and stretching. 2 more. Good, and 1 more. And straighten it up and float to the other side. And we bend and stretch. Good. So keeping the upper arm in place, just letting that elbow get taller and longer as you bring the hand down. Using those abdominals. Keep breathing. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Good work. And then just walk your feet back to center. Do some little shoulder circles here. Good. And reverse the circles. Nice. Okay. So then we're going to place the weights down and we're going to go back to our little jumping. So we're just going to resume that nice little tap position here. Letting the arms and shoulders, we don't want to hold any tension. You can shift them side to side now, just to get a little bit more kind of ump through there. Good. Keep breathing. Good. Noticing, how does that feel a little easier than the first time you did it? Then just inhaling and exhaling. Good. And if you're not wanting to jump, you can just shift side to side. You can step side to side if that feels more appropriate for your knees. Okay? And then otherwise, just keep going. You know, you can make this also really small. So you don't have to come off the ground. You can just shift side to side. Good. Keep breathing. We've got 10 more seconds. Good. Nice. Woo, and rest. Good job.